Thanks everybody for tuning in this week. It was a late night last night for many of our members, including myself, also our staff, Bernie, and Hunter Isaac, our advocacy director. We were all at the Ocean City Town Council meeting, and what was on the table were some, as you know by now, were some restrictions being proposed for R1 and MH, which stands for mobile home mobile home district in Ocean City. So there was a lot of communication effort, and I want to be clear to say that we recognize that we have differing opinions within our own membership, within our 1,000 plus membership, and I respect everyone's opinion on this topic. And I think it's important to just point out that the heart of our mission is to provide advocacy. And our bylaws, I think this was like one thing that is important to remember, that our bylaws state that we exist to provide a unified medium for real estate owners and those engaged in the real estate profession, whereby their interests may be safeguarded and advanced. So we really feel that our job here at Coastal Association is to communicate what the council, the mayor and council are proposing, so that our membership and our owners within these districts that will be affected have the opportunity to come to these meetings and speak. So we were very pleased that upon request, the council president did allow public comment on the ordinances being presented and proposed. But last night, just quickly, I'll give you a rundown of what happened. There was a second reading that passed on the occupancy limits. So if you haven't heard on what the changes are, that will be, I've been calling it a 2+2. So 2 people per bedroom plus 2 for a living room, and then any kids 10 and under. So that passed on second reading. So did the definition of family and a property management ordinance. So those are moving along, almost approved. They will go to third reading. One thing that did happen last night, and the council did not, change their vote from their work session the week prior, is they approved on first reading a 5-night minimum for all R1 and MH districts. And as well, in addition to that, an emergency ordinance for a moratorium on all new rental licenses within these 2 districts. So again, that is if you already had a rental license, which I can't remember the exact number. It's a little over 300, I think. If you already have that license, you will be able to renew for the 2025 season, but there is a emergency ordinance that was approved for a moratorium on all new rental licenses. So homeowners within those districts will not be able to rent their homes short term. That is effective retroactively to January 28th. And in addition, the 5-night minimum is effective as of January 28th. So any bookings prior to January 28th will stand. Any bookings from January 28th forward, you have to have a 5-night minimum. You can no longer rent for anything less than that. So there's an update for you guys. If you have any questions, I'm always here. You're free to give me a call if you want to talk about anything. But I encourage everybody to reach out to the mayor and town council and express their own individual opinions on this, or any ideas that they might have, as the council is working to try to come up with their final plan that would be put into place with third readings coming up here in the near future. I know that you can go to the council's website, and right on their main page, there's a button at the bottom that says contact your mayor and council. So I do encourage all of our members to reach out on their own as well. Thanks.